Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Major 5 COD Casuals League Grand Finals. Tonight we have an absolute barn burner of a matchup between the 2 seed Savannah Sovereign, sitting at a record of 4-2, 16-7 map count, facing off against the 4 seed New York City Rats, defending champs in the spot to defend their title. We could see a two-peat from the Rats. We could see back-to-back for T. Paget on the Sovereign. We could see Code and Turks finally break through. Booyah looking to claim his second major title as well. Lots of storylines tonight. But before we dive into that, we actually have to get into our awards show. We have 7 honors this evening, each one equally distinguished. Well, maybe not equally distinguished. The bigger ones are probably more distinguished than the smaller ones, but um, what can you do? Presently waiting on Sambo to make this a dual cast. For now, it's a solo cast, but we will survive. Um, yes. So let's kick things off. I'm actually gonna wait a sec. Oh no! At every wob. I'm gonna wait a second. Let the guys get in here. Let's go back to the matchup here. See if we can't get some viewers in the chat. Starting about when I said I was going to start, so that's worth something. That is worth something. Code with a let's go in the chat. Love to see it. Code, you're going to have to get out of this stream, big fella. Actually, you should watch the award show first, probably. No, Gooch. Sorry, no Zenner of the year. Maybe next major. I'm sure we'll have with our luck, I'm sure we'll have another instance. So, seems like we've got a couple people in here right now. Viewers hidden. I don't want to hide the viewers. I want to see if I can see who these Johns are. It says we have 8, and I'm seeing 3 people in chat. So, what the frick? Shout out Streamlabs. Shout out Tendertown. Big ups to Tendertown. Gotta love that. Ooh. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have an absolutely electric matchup between 2 of the top teams in the CCL. Pretty impressive stuff. 2 teams that I am not surprised to see hum commish. Tyler, I don't know what you mean, brother. Yeah, 2 teams I'm not surprised to see in the final. That's for darn sure. But as promised, we have some awards to go over. So let's hop into the award show portion of the evening. Let's start with Hill Kitten. I feel like Hill Kitten is one that you always have a couple names in the mix every year, no matter what. There's plenty of players that are um, capable of being in the hill and living in the hill, slaying out in the hill. But there's really only one Hill Kitten. And give me 1 second. Mish has to make some last second changes real fast. Don't you worry. This is not scuffed at all, guys. Nobody say this is scuffed, please. Download. Commission has to download a file really fast. This is not the updated file, so I need to download the updated file, which is great. Oh, frick, I forgot I said I'd do nipcam. Dadgummit. Give me 1 second, boys. I promise. I'll take my shirt off. And, oh no, I just dropped my camera. That probably sounded crazy on stream. Dude, and I'm really self-conscious right now too. I've been this is probably the heaviest I've been in my whole life. So, you guys are gonna have to feast your eyes. Give me 1 second. All right, we are so back. You're so back. Making one change. Boom. Boom. Oh my gosh. Don't say technical issues in the CCL. Obviously there's technical issues in the CCL, bro. That's just literally how it goes. Let me see if I can find my video capture. There we go. All right. Need to shut my door for my wife because she's not gonna like that if it's loud. All right, boys. It's the whole thing. Nip cam. Here we go, baby. Dude, the whole thing just came up. I didn't expect the whole thing to do that. We'll go there, I guess. Dude. Holy frick. Okay, 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 okay. Here's what I need to do. I need to. Oh, frick. Did I just close it? Actually, no, I know what it is. We were talking about the Hill Kitten of the Year. We were talking about the Hill Kitten of the Year. So, uh, without further ado, with an average of 151 seconds in the hardpoint per game, Hill Kitten of the Year goes to Dirty Mike of the New York Rats. Jay is posting gifs of girls kissing in the chat. He's excited for Dirty Mike. Love to see that. Congratulations, Dirty Mike. You've been a wonderful addition to the league. Best of luck in the finals tonight. I got your back, Kobe. Uh, all right. Let's go next to most improved. This is probably the easiest layup of the major as far as awards go. I feel like everyone knows what's going on. So why waste any more time? This player was firmly a 3 last major, and then this major has finished very strong too. Very strong too. So without further ado, most improved for Major 5 is T. Paget. Congratulations, Paget. Very well earned, very well deserved. Um, and let's go next to our Rookie of the Year, the Newcomer of the Year. There are certainly a couple people in contention here, Dirty Mike being one of them, Germs being one of them, but there's one special player who really went above and beyond as far as expectations went for their first major. Arguably carried his team to a pretty strong showing in the major. And you'll accuse me of being biased, but Rookie of the Year goes to Pace. Well done. Well done, Pace. I love you. Next up, let's do Listening of the Year. We had a couple submissions coming in. Obviously, in the CCL, there's plenty of listen-ins that we could have chosen from. But there's one that stuck out in my mind, and yeah, let's take a look here. Or actually, let's just reveal it. Listen of the year goes to Brax of the San Fran Spartans when he called Frosty a freaking loser. Um, iconic stuff. Let's go in for the replay.
Whoever's in the back here fighting's weak.
Fucking loser, Frosty.
Somebody needs to make a freaking soundbite out of that. Effing loser Frosty. Beautiful stuff. High quality stuff, some have said. Let's get into the brass tacks. Team of the major. This is completely based on vibes. It's completely based on vibes. And we've got a lot of IB teams. And there was one in particular that stood out head and shoulders above the rest, I would say, from the vibes department. And I don't think this is going to come as a surprise to anyone. But the team of the major goes to the Atlanta Slime. Shout out. The Atlanta Slime stepped up, delivered the Slime cast for one of the semifinals. Was electric stuff. Absolute blast. Bringing content in the Discord, bringing content on the streams. Cinema. And then let's get into the player of the year. I'm actually going to show an honorable mention first. Very solid play from this player, but I just think there was a better one. So going into the honorable mention right here.
He may get them on this.
Oh my goodness. Trigger discipline there.
What's he doing?
He just needs to hope they don't turn around. You got to kill Tristan first, I think.
Yeah, you don't want to play Tristan 1v1.
Oh my gosh, Mike! Dirty
Absolute
Mike!
Electric.
Absolutely electric. Great play from Dirty Mike, but sadly there was one play, and we all know the play, that was just above, and that play was... Actually, let's just roll the clip. Let's
like Frosty is going to bring that sniper back out. Swaggin also using the sniper.
I'd love a sniper battle.
B again, and looks like they are going to that B push again.
Oh, we have a sniper battle at B.
Frosty will be here this time.
Come on, Swag. Yeah!
Frosty.
Let's go!
Hey!
Electric stuff. Play of the year goes to Swaggin' Dragon. Obviously, plenty of drama, but beautiful snipe onto Frosty. Taking out a captain as a 4-man is no small feat. And last but not least, just so people can actually see what the awards are. Last but not least, the MVP of the major, the most valuable player. Obviously, there's a handful of people that this could have gone to. We've got a lot of quality players in this league, got a lot of quality players making an impact in the league. But I think this major, this player was just moving completely different. And I know Turks just said Frosty slander will be tolerated, but Frosty taking most valuable player of Major 5, quarterbacking his team, positioning them effectively, doing everything he can to put his team in the best spot to win matches, and brought his team to the finals. Obviously, it's a team game, so he's not alone. But impressive stuff from Frosty this major. Been slamming some freaking pros in ranked play. Not everybody does that. Very impressive stuff. Thanks to all the teams, all the players for participating in CCL Major 5. It's been an absolute blast, and I cannot wait for the finals tonight to see how this culminates in the end. Enough about the awards. Hopefully that was fun. Biggest loser award. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, anyway. Let's take a look at the bracket. We've let me see if I can get the freaking rats into my lobby first. How about that? Okay, yeah, we do have all the players. That's good. I was nervous that we didn't have all the players here, and that would have been annoying. All the players are in Discord at least, just not in my freaking lobby. But taking a look at the bracket, let's take a look at each team's path. So the Rats started off with, I guess, a technical play-in game in round 1 against the Atlanta Slime. Won in a pretty controversial 5-game series. Kobe basketball notoriously lives in Florida, not to dox you, but consistently had router issues, consistently had internet problems, and those reared their ugly head once again in map 4A and 5, and the Rats were able to pull off a reverse sweep against the Slime. Another controversy in the semifinals for the Rats, they faced off against the Otters, who were the scheduling nightmare of the CCL. Every player on their team was gone for essentially a whole month for work. They come back, and stream didn't work. So they 3-0 slammed the Otters. We didn't even get to see it. So that brings them to the finals matchup with the Savannah Sovereign. Big stuff. Code just gave me confirmation that the Sovereign are out of stream. Rats are. Let me make sure that's what my team identity say. Right. It is. And speaking to the Sovereign, they earned the 2nd seed, started on the semifinals, played the Tangerang Trash Pandas, 3-0 sweep as well. Decently close in games 2 and 3, went to a round 11 map 2, 1-score game in the overload, but not enough from the Pandas, and the Sovereign earned their spot in the finals anyway. And that's how we have found ourselves tonight in a 7-map series. Starting out in Den on Hardpoint, Colossus Search, Den Overload, Colossus Hardpoint, Den Search. I mean, what the frick? Disgusting map set so far. Overload Exposure, and then ending things off on a Scar S&D, just like Major 1 of the CDL. Should we get to it? And let me get these rules set up. Maps, we're starting out on Den, I believe, right? Am I looking at that right? Yeah, I am. All right, beautiful. Hopefully, Sambo will join us shortly. Had some church meeting tonight. Cringe. I mean, come on. Shout out Big God and Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. Big fan of all 3 of those. Yep. Yep. There we go. Anyway, let's get into this thing. I mean, I think we've got teams ready, right? Ready from Rats and ready from the Sovereign. It's been like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna make them say ready again. But other than that, I think we just roll right into it. Jay, I like that idea for adding more maps to the pool. I've asked about that before. I've pontificated that before, and it's always met with, "Oh, but ranked play doesn't have those maps, so how can I practice?" Get over it. Scrim. I don't know. It'll be more fun if we play different maps. what I'm saying, dude? I'm assuming that they're good. Jack is sitting in their team chat. Let me make sure they're good really fast.
Cut the other guy.
Hey
I was
boys,
gonna play.
I know you said team's ready. I just wanted to double check because it's been a couple minutes. Are you ready to roll?
Yeah, we're good.
Ready
We're
for
good.
it.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm starting. Good luck, fellas.
Just in
Hey boys, just wanted to say good luck. Hope it goes great.
Yes, sir.
You can do it, okay?
Thanks, Kamish.
All right,
Oh my God,
guys.
he's a Rats believer.
Take it easy. All right, I feel like I gave words of encouragement to both teams. No favoritism shown there, hopefully. And if there was, who cares? Shout out to the octopus in the chat. Oh my gosh, you know what I think I did? I think I goofed it up, and I'm not letting them change. All right. I goofed it up. Sorry, guys. I was taking my freaking code off. 20 minutes and no gameplay yet. Expedient map 1 there. 0-0, no damage. Tie. Crazy stuff. Alright, now let's try this again. Assignment on. Nope. 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 Stop. Stop. Golly. What a game this is, guys. Get Jack out of there. All right. Modes. CCL hardpoint. Maps. Why does it reset the freaking map every time, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Team assignment on. I'm just stalling so Sam can come here. Alright, I'm starting now. Hopefully nobody said wait. Alright. Oh no, the code was leaked! Oh, Jay. Oh, frick, you're right, dude. Devastating for me and my family. Alright. Starting things off on a Din Hardpoint Map 1, the Sovereign's favorite map, and I don't think it's close, if we're being honest here. Looks like we have teams correct. I believe rule set is correct. And away we go. Off the break, we'll start with the MVP of Major 5, Frosty, hitting a route. Dylan Jeff ripping Turks off rip. Double rip. Wind flying out, taking down Code, gonna earn some time. Frosty looked like he was going on the pinch, but decides to hit front of couches anyway. Or rather, Dirty Mike with a big win over Turks. All purple in the kill feed right now. Hammock gets zapped. Code in a power position here. 4-1. Hot start for him. What you want to see from the captain. Wrap around and take. Well, I guess he didn't take Frosty down, but got an assist. So Hill 1 is all Rats right now. 36-0 after this first hill. Frosty looking to break Hill from the front. Booyah all the way in the back. Shoots Code as he's unaware. Frosty can't find Turks on the hill though. So Turks making things mixy. The Rats do have spawns now for P2. But Paget might just change that. Darnell slow 2 and 3. On a 3 spree though. Kind of stabilizing this P2 hill for the Sovereign. Deacon sprees, Code on a death spree at the moment. 2 players down on the side of the Sovereign, but they answer with 2 of their own. Turks trying to be mixy in the hill, gonna play his life expertly. Take down Frosty to keep ticking away time here. So Sovereign essentially get a full P2. Booyah in a rat spot here. Believe it or not, he's a rat. Frosty slides out, slams Paget. However, Code is in a great position here, fully wrapped this next hill. It's gonna fall to Dylan Jeff though, and Booyah with a big win on Turks mid-map. Not a bad start from him. And the Rats have control of P3. There's Turks, Code getting 2 of his own. And Paget, I don't know if he got a split spawn or if he just played a wrapped, but he's going to find a 2-piece and open up the hill for the Sovereign. Frosty trying to make things mixy as always, but Hammock scoreless. Well, not scoreless. He's got 30 points, but 0 kills. And Paget just runs right by Booyah, so they're going to think that the back of the map is completely theirs. But they're going to be in for a rude awakening here. Let's see what Paget can find. Just Booyah right now. We'll get the comms. Frosty finds one, but will get shot in the back by Code. He's able to skate away and rechowls and puts him in the dirt. Paget finds the trade finally, though. Being very, very tricky back at that conference table. But Booyah finally going to earn spawns there. Going to find that kill on Paget. And we go to the hill. Trade so far. Hill staying white. Booyah steps up, pulling down some hill time. Turks playing this tree heady. Finds 2. Code finds a 3rd, and that's 4 dead. Oh, I thought Turks was shooting bodies, man. Oh my goodness. Abdiel! You madman! But he's not. He was just shooting a trophy system. Frosty gets one. Frosty gets absolutely shook out of his shoes there. Turks on a 4 spree, inching closer to that Hellstorm. And we are basically a tie game after that first rotation of hills. So an incredibly strong P1 from the Rats, an incredibly strong P2 from the Sovereign, and a bit of back and forth ever since then. Regardless, we've got ourselves a good map 1 so far. Code being a very tough kill in this top broken area. Frosty finds 1, can't get Code though. Code looking for the wall bang. Should I say chair bang? That sounds weird to say chair bang. Anyway, Turks pushes up, get the kill. Kill time is still going the way of the Rats though. Frosty 16 and 14, not his greatest showing from a KD perspective, but his team is not necessarily floundering, which is important. So he's probably the fastest player on their team. Got 31 engagements so far. It's the most in the game. And Code will find him in the side. Booyah with a trade, though. Dirty Mike looking to break the hill from the front. Booyah is up next. Frosty gets taken down, and the Savannah Sovereign have a stranglehold on this P2 once again. However, Frosty, if you check the minimap, spawned in the back. So he's going to get a free pinch. Paget, however, is not going to go quietly. Code is going to actually earn spawns right back. So it's a flip fest over here. Dylan Jeff all alone on the hill. He's going to have to come up large. Only going to find 1 kill, but Frosty is going to find the rest. A quick 3-piece from Frosty, and that should be about 20 seconds for the Rats here. Unless Turks can break this late. Looking for Dirty Mike, but Dirty Mike's in a dirty corner. He's gonna pop up. It gets slammed! Oh no, Dirty Mike! Oh, that was unfortunate. Turks just puts it on him. Code and Turks going bar for bar here, 21 and 12 apiece. Two from Dylan. Can't find the 3rd though. Code able to break through. Booyah not moving at all, hoping that he'll just run out of ammo, I guess. Frosty's playing 10. Frosty even right now. Which is not what we're used to seeing from him. Booyah looking to push through mid, I guess. This must have been a team call here. Actually, speaking of team call, let's hop into a team call. And we'll hop in with the New York Rats, and then immediately following, we'll hop in with the Sovereign as we are nearing the conclusion of map 1.
don't even see him.
Hammocks coming from cut.
Just in the back.
Turk's dead. Padgett's in the very back.
Just all the way in the back.
Alright, I'm one shot. I can't chow. One's outer. Hammock's outer. Hammock's dead. Be one more in the back.
I missed one. He's
shot
there.
dead.
Good kill.
Nice
Good kill.
Frosty. Nice Frosty.
One more there.
Turks is absolute. He's one shot at the door.
Spawning way out.
Dead. Behind me,
Shit.
Code behind me. Outer roofs. Good trade.
Nice. I've got spawns back here.
Outer roofs again. Hey, flank. Outer roof. It's Pageant. He's coming through server, I think.
Yeah, I have your server. He's stunned it. Anything.
Turks is outer. Turks is outer.
One more window. Code window. One's outer. Help him on time.
They're all on.
Just keep the spawns. I'll have your server. Just worry about the back door. Alright, push in now. Don't give them all that time.
Yeah, well, they're all over the place.
Code one shot. On
He's dead. Pageant's
I
half.
spawned.
Need to go new.
I spawned P2, so I'm at
Spawn
new.
out. You're gonna become a new. I have your mid cut. I'm gonna watch the dojo push. One's pushing 3 bottom you right now. One's on our flank. Turk's dead on our flank. I have your mid cut.
Bottom right you.
Okay, top
Hold
window,
that.
and then you got the guy bottom you. Someone needs to pick up.
window,
Bottom,
mid
he's
cut.
dead.
I think there's two on time. Dylan, Jeff, and probably Dirty Mike.
Dead hill.
That's two.
Mike,
Yeah,
on you,
Frosty,
Mike,
probably mid cut.
or Dylan jump on
Mid
you.
cut, Frosty, dead.
Dead.
Nice,
Okay,
nice. They're spawning there, you.
He's close.
Dylan, jump, one shot there, you.
Dead.
I'm out done. Make
I'll
out
let
two,
you know
make
where I
out.
spawn.
Nice. I've couches.
I spawn window still. They're still spawning couches. Probably more with
Mike, make cut. Mike, make cut.
High from mid cut.
Native mid cut.
He's shit on.
Nice.
They're broken, top broken.
I got broken.
Make cut.
Yeah. I knew.
No, Jeff dead, mid cut.
They should spawn out.
We still win off this.
I got couches. I saw shadow.
Scout.
Dead.
Dirty Mike dead.
Nice.
Help him up.
Stay, hold
Have
it.
your left.
I'm catching. I'm on next.
Yeah, me too. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, fist bump. Let's go.
Some passionate comms there from the Sovereign to round out map 1. I wasn't planning on staying in there the whole time, but it's hard to leave. Impressive stuff from the Sovereign. I mean, this might be a quick night if Paget, Code, and Turks are doing what they're doing right now. I mean, everyone has a minute plus of time. I mean, obviously, you're hoping for a little bit more out of Dirty Mike and Booyah. Hoping for a little bit more out of Frosty. I think that's his first negative map that he's had all year. That is bonkers. Oh my gosh, Code. Code just sent a screenshot where his nemesis was Frosty in the map, and he killed Frosty 16 times, and Frosty killed him 3 times. Statement map 1. Absolute statement map 1. See if I can see the score again. 39. So yeah, what seemed to be pretty mixy, pretty close early, got out of hand after that second set of rotations, and it was all Sovereign from there. I mean, a couple Sovereign players started a little slow, but obviously everything after that was all orange. Impressive stuff for them. But we have a map 2 to get to, so let's do it. Search and destroy on Colossus. Not Codcaster. Rules. Alright, so pretty crazy stuff, map 1. After the series, after the semis, basically. Seemed like the favorite in the Discord, at least the odds makers, were setting it to where the rats were favored, as the person on the pandas who got my butt handed to me in the flesh, I guess digitally in the flesh, just digitally actually, I was singing a different tune, and map 1 seemed pretty favorable for the Sovereign, to put it lightly. We have a ready from both teams. we're going to kick it off. Set it off! All that good stuff. Whatever. Whatever. All right, map 2. We are looking for a Frosty performance, a Dylan Jeff performance, anything to break the trend of that map 1. I mean, again, felt like the rats came out firing and then they stopped. Start with Turks here. Turks is a bit of a dog. Low-key best player in the Sovereign. Code also low-key best player in the Sovereign. Turks wielding the sniper, not gonna find Dylan Jeff though. Frosty's looking to get very active. Paget's probably gonna read this. Doesn't matter, gets slammed, so a big first blood. Oh, but Turks with gets a freaking snipe of his own. Oh, he's gonna run right into this. Oh no, beautiful play from Turks so far. Frosty looking to weed out these players from their spawn. Dirty Mike and Frosty, the brothers. Frosty's keen on Hammock. And now it's all down to Code. He's going to take care of Dirty Mike, and it's a 1v1 Frosty versus Code. If last map is any indicator of how this goes, it is going to be Code, but you can never be too sure. I don't think he saw anything there. Frosty playing just, I guess he's just playing for a retake. Let's see where that nade lands. Doesn't find a hit, but bomb's going to go down, so he's going to know. Frosty gets some opening shots. Does he fly at him? He's just going to hop it. This is a crazy play. Frosty! Oh my gosh, what a ballsy call from Frosty there. I guess he just lost him and thought, if he's rapping, I have time to defuse. It's probably 2 seconds off of that. Crazy round 1. I mean, Mixie. 1v1 at the end. Huge clutch from Code there. On a 2 spree. Kills that up quickly in search and destroy as far as contributing towards streaks. So certainly something to look out for. Every rat is going A. Flying A right now. Hammock gonna see a nade. Oh, he's gonna get exploded. Dylan Jeff gonna get active. Paget, however, finds Dirty Mike. Bomb goes down. I think he's trying to link up with Frosty, but here we go in the back of the map. Turks able to win a 1v1 there. Code working his way through X right here. 26 seconds on the clock. Gets caught challing. All down to Frosty, and down he goes. Code, the Frosty Reaper right now. And I'll say this, I don't think much of the league is going to have too much of a problem with how Code is treating Frosty. Certainly no love lost for many players. Personally, I like Frosty. Personally. And that may affect how many of you view me as a man. But I'm okay with that. Anyway, Brax is being weird in the chat. Can't blame him though. It's in his nature. Very slow play here from the Sovereign. Hammock looking to find Dylan Jeff unawares. And they just knew that Frosty would run right into him. So Paget gets Frosty as the opener. No action since then. Code taking care of Dirty Mike. Dylan Jeff gets one, but he's going to slide right into the arms of Tristan. So Booyah looking for players to hop out over top of him. That's not gonna happen. Takes care of Code though. This would be absolutely massive if he can win this 3v1. Far from his comfort zone. Padge is gonna get the info. Turks has a sniper. And Will is running low on time here. 23 seconds to go. Basically 10 seconds of working time here. Turks takes him down. 3-0 Savannah Sovereign. I'm gonna put my shirt back on. Sorry to everyone in the chat. All right. Rats need something, then they need it now. Call JG Wentworth. Again, just working the A-bomb. Frosty gets a nade hit there. However, Code unstoppable right now. Luckily for the Rats, he doesn't have a streak, but I mean, just like that. Wow, what a win from Frosty, and Dirty Mike finds another one. However, they got the bomb defused. They're on the other side of the map when bomb's down. Oh my goodness. Rats are definitely a little disjointed right now. Hammock kicking his feet up, 0-4, has died every round. But team has won every round. Dude, this camo from Frost is actually crazy. I don't know what that even is. Once again, Sovereign slowing things way down. We just shouldering. See what Turks can find here. He's got the sniper out once again, looking for people to hop up on that back wall, but they've rotated. So he will not find a thing. Frosty gonna back down. Code there, nearly found him. But Ghost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Paget working his way through mid-map. Could have gotten phenomenal timing there. Just when Frosty stopped looking. Hammock gets Dylan Jeff to open up the round. I mean, golly. Dirty Mike, big win on the Paget. Booyah and Frosty have Code pinned. And they're not going to find him somehow. Code's still just sitting on the bomb. Will's going to see his toes. Size 12s. Frosty finds one up top, but here's the thing. 17 seconds to go. They're going to have to find a kill and get the bomb ASAP. If I'm Will, I'm hopping the bomb right now. Oh my gosh, Turks! Oh my gosh, Turks! I think the ideal state there is Will hops on the bomb and then Frosty is able to chow. Believe there was a bit of a miscommunication there. And we might see a clean 6-0. Which, this is a 7-map series. So there is time to regain. But man, that sucks if you're the Rats. Sucks if you're a viewer as well. No one wants to see 4-0 sweep, you know? I don't know. Maybe people do want to see a 4-0 sweep. Frosty gonna smoke off the B site, and then they're immediately rotating toward A. Turks waiting for them to push up. Probably just needs to get the bomb down here. Oh my gosh, the team kill! I missed it! Oh no. Big kill from Frosty on Turks in the back. Dirty Mike hops out in code, just giving a gift. Booyah planting, and it's all down to Booyah. Only thing standing between Sovereign and a 6-0 map 2, and he is gonna go down code with a 5.0 KD this map. This kid is firing on all cylinders. 6-0 map 2. They've been called a Make-A-Wish team. They've been called overtuned. And right now, it's looking like it a little bit. I can't lie to you. Incredibly strong showing from the Sovereign. All right. Now, we go to an overload, which unfortunately for the Rats is the Sovereign's favorite and probably best game mode. They haven't lost an overload all major. And Den Overload is probably their favorite map mode. Like, of everything. Yeah, asking for a PC check on code. He was just firing. What can he even say? Be ready from Paget and the Sovereign. And ready from the Rats. So we are hopping right into this. And we will see if the Rats can bring anything together here. I mean, honestly, if I were a betting man, I think this goes to a 3-0. Just because, I mean, the Sovereign haven't lost an overload all major. You gotta think that means something, right? Either way, it's been a very quick series up until this point. Dominant map 1. Even more dominant map 2. And now we'll see how map 3 goes. And we'll stay with a hot hand, I guess. We'll see what Code has to say. I just realized the operators, all the operators for Sovereign are the gold CDL guys. Oh my gosh, Code just hit Dirty Mike in the face with a grenade. So a couple trades coming in. Dylan Jeff finds another one. They go down on the Sovereign, but players are back up off spawn and bolstering this defense. Dirty Mike looking to find a nade in you. 3 players couches right now for the Sovereign. They might just bang through mid-map. Dirty Mike needs to play his life here if he can. And if you take a look at Turks, he's pushed all the way up in their spawn. That's going to be an easy cap. Very well played from the Sovereign there. Turks claimed a ton of real estate, pushed way up in their spawn. Said, hey, the way's clear, grab the ball, let's run it. And And that they did. Booyah and Dirty Mike currently 0 for. Still 0 for. There's a lot of game to play. Paget 5-1. He's ripping. Hammock also 0 for. Code being a little weasel right now. Takes down Booyah. He's probably mad about that one. I know I would be. That's another kill for the Sovereign. Paget, I thought, was donating a kill to Frosty there. Instead, donates it to Dylan Jeff. They're going to pick up the ball, and I think he's just going to try and get out. Actually rips Code there. Nice shots from the pistol from Dylan. Frosty forging a path. Takes another down. Looks for the second, but Turks is too strong. Still a very strong start for the Sovereign. Frosty finds one, but no more after that. Code picks up the ball. Turks finds two. It's all down to Dylan Jeff. He gets the kill. Frosty finds Turks as well. Big goal line defense. And Frosty holding the ball here. Paget with a freebie. Absolute gift. And Code is playing a bit of a rat spot. I mean, he want his gunny front facing, but he's just playing for the ball guy to get through. Or he's just way smarter than me and just knew exactly the chow he was looking for and played for it and got it. And it seems like it was option 2. Turks just completely missed Booyah there for a solid 3 seconds. Didn't matter. 17-5 from the young man. I mean, what the frick, dude? I mean, what the frick, man? He is like 5 points off a cruise, so a big kill from Dirty Mike. Gave him a couple body shots. I don't know if that's when I'd be shooting bodies, but I'm not Mike. Oh, big one from Frosty! And there's a cap from the Rats. Oh my goodness, nice pistol there from Frosty on a 4 streak. Blazed a path for his team, and they are in this map. We're just gonna grab it and go, but he's gonna run straight into the waiting arms of Hammock. However, Frosty might be able to finesse his way through. That stun actually was massive. Dylan Jeff finds one. Still alive. We're not gonna get Turks there. Frosty will though. Dylan Jeff gets a kill. Oh, but the ball reset! Oh my gosh, that would tilt me to no end. They cannot catch a break tonight. 19 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever, left to go in this half. Dirty Mike has the ball. Frosty worked a wrap, but not gonna matter. He's pushing through like they don't have overtime. I mean, no, we'll see what the Sovereign can do here. Once Frosty goes down, I'm stopping my push. I'm waiting for Frosty to come back up. You know, get your best gun forward. These players are making a mad dash. Oh, wow. Anyway, 2-1 after the first half. Looked like it could have been much worse. I thought we were going to see at least 3 captures there for the Sovereign. Probably should have seen 2 captures from the Rats, but fate is a cruel mistress. And so is the overload ball reset timer. Regardless, Rats finding a little bit of a rhythm there, getting themselves on the board, keeping this thing close right now. I think this is the more favorable side to try and cap on. But I don't know. I'm not going to claim to be an expert. Booyah needs to get something going here. Very slow start from him. Code 10 and 11. I mean, I guess when Turks is doing what he's doing, it doesn't really matter what you do. Frosty with a nade on the Code, but Paget avenges his captain. Turks, oh my gosh, this guy is firing. 27 and 11. I don't know why I switched off with him. Sorry, guys. Here's a problem. Code pushing Dylan Jeff. He's gonna find him, and that's gonna be a cap. Very quick opener there for the Sovereign. And if you are the Rats, you are just probably freaking out about Code being in your spawn somewhere. I mean, about to find some favorable angle here on Dirty Mike. There it goes, 3 down. However, Frosty's last up. Paget with a big win, 2 health to go. I mean, crazy. Runs into their whole team. However, Turks, he finds 3! And he's gonna cap the device as well. Oh my goodness, Turks. I mean, I've never seen a performance like this before. Like, just complete dominance. So what was once a close game is now 4-1. Very strong in favor of the Sovereign. Yeah, gets the ball carrier. He's trying to get it away from their side, I think. Code finds 2. Damn it. Putting some damage out there. We are pushing up. I like the corner here. Let's see what he can do. Assist 1. Frosty gets Code. Turks probably gonna fly at him here. Actually, Dylan Jeff goes down. Big score for the Rats, and Frosty is loose in their spawn. However, look at Code on the other side of the map in the Rats spawn. Some windy shots there, but got the job done, and actually gives it up right as Dylan Jeff pushes his spot top broken. Dylan Jeff, nice 2-piece. Frosty finds a 3rd. So 3 quick kills for the Rats. They're running right into Turks. An absolute buzzsaw this map. Honestly been playing well the whole series, but especially this map. I mean, dude's got a 2 KD and how many engagements? Too many engagements? 70? No, not 70. Am I an idiot? I am an idiot. That's like 50. I am an idiot. Sorry. Anyway, Paget taking down Dirty Mike. Turks toting the rock. Just making a beeline toward A. Code with a big 1v1. And that's going to pave the way for Turks to score the ball. 5-2. Tyler said, Rats are in Turks' hell. Yeah, the Rats are in hell and Turks is the devil. El Diablo. Turks might say. Paget staying even. Go for Mike. Hammock with the 1! But Booyah's gonna find him afterward. Booyah just gets caught out. Barely. I think this one is over. I don't think mathematically it's possible for the Rats to tie this up before overtime. It's gonna be at least a 5-2 victory in map 3. I'm not gonna lie to you. This feels a little bit over. And I'm not talking the map, I'm talking this series. I hope it's not. I hope we see a map 7. I hope the Rats make a surge. And I'm not talking Vancouver or Seattle, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, look at Turks, 4,400 damage. That might be the performance of the major. Honestly, 34-24. Wait, no, that's Frosty. What the frick? Sorry, boys. I'm off the bourbon right now. So I'm tweaking. I'm not actually tweaking. I'm just being a goofball. All right, anyway, map 3 goes the way of the Sovereign. Again, about what we suspected. Oh my goodness. All right, we go to Colossus Hardpoint. We got 2 quick readies from the boys. All right. Starting map 4. The Rats need this. Absolutely. I will say the first 3 maps definitely favored the Sovereign. Den Hardpoint, their favorite. Den Overload, their absolute favorite. Colossus S&D is just kind of a freaking mix fest. So is Colossus Hardpoint. So, I mean, if Turks is shooting like he has been, I mean, I can't see this going any other way than a smooth 4-0. Need a big performance here. Frosty. Really got naded off the rip. Turks starting off with 2. Dirty Mike just shooting. And immediately we get a flip. Sovereign starting this one off strong. Alright, so Hill's gonna go white. Just kind of mesmerized by Frosty sliding around there. Can't connect on Turks. Turks 5 and 1 on a 3 streak. Chilling in the hillin'. Good work there from Booyah to reserve spawns for P2. They need them. Goes from Frosty, but Hammock is in the very back, working a pinch, and he's going to take Booyah down. However, the Sovereign are not going to spawn here, and Frosty is going to eradicate, absolutely scoop Hammock out of there. Booyah not going to find Turks. I don't think anyone's finding Turks really this map, or this series rather. Frosty angling for a streak here on a 5 spree. And he will not get it. Turks takes him out. Turks with the killjoy. We are playing this very slow. Gonna take Paget down in the hill. 2 more players for the Sovereign though. Frosty working the pinch. Trusting his team to find the 4th, and they do. Hitting a rotation here for P3. Nice opener onto Paget. He's all alone until Turks pushes through X-Ray. Right when I said that. Oh my goodness. Turks just totally missed Dirty Mike there, or maybe he called him out. Turks headed for continuing that strong performance from last map. Booyah with a 2-piece. Here we go. Here we go. However, running into Turks is not what you want to do. Frosty, nice 2 there. should win themselves a little bit of time here. Looks like the Sovereign are really setting up for P4 spawns. But Booyah pushing through, taking down Turks. Code will respond. Look at this, Frosty up in their business. Down goes Hammock. Frosty just needs to play his life, stay alive, be weird. That's Dylan Jeff pushing through, gets one. And they win spawns here, I think. Well, they've got the back. They don't have spawns yet, I guess. But Frosty takes Paget out, and now they have full control of P4. The Money Hill of Money Hills in this map. Nice from Booyah there. Needs to offer some help. Side door doesn't check. Front hill, and the Sovereign work a great break here. Frosty somehow staying alive against all odds, finds two, and the team finds the rest. Rats hold on to P4 here. Impressive stuff from them, but they still have a lot of work to do if they want to keep this series alive. Dylan Jeff 10-8, Frosty 2.0, 19-8 KD. Hammock already set up for next. Who's surprised? Not me. Anyway, Dylan Jeff's tactical just got freaking lost in the wall there for some reason. Don't know how that works. Frosty going on a deep wrap here. Code looking for him, but not gonna take him out. Frosty has gotten angry and he has started shooting. Kobe, if you actually Venmo me like $1,000, I'll do whatever you want. That's a fact. Rax, chill out. Anyway. Dirty Mike posted up in P1. A nice little lead here, but everyone's dead. And Sovereign are very well set up for P2 here. Alright, so they get them off of P1. Frosty flying at the hill. Big opener from Turks, finding two. Booyah! Great rotation, great pinch from him. I believe got the info on Code. Not gonna find the kill though, so a big 1v1. Frosty versus Code, and Frosty comes out on top. Needed that one badly. However, the rest of the Sovereign were able to push up and get that positioning, so they're still spawning in the back. Not really controlling the hill right now. Booyah with a hip fire. Taken down Paget. Bit of a bold chow there from Dirty Mike. Went from Code, and so Savannah Sovereign stabilizing a little bit. And bringing this game back closer to even. However, Code's not going to read Frosty here. 3 kills in the way of the Rats. Speaking of, hop in, we'll listen in.
Who's going back into P2?
Watch your flank.
Yeah, they're wrapping.
Frick. Yo, someone take a route here.
Watch that grenade. Alright, I'm routing, go ahead.
Front hill.
Yeah, I'm coming with you, Mike.
No, they're watching. Shredded Code though.
Are you off? I flipped. Yo,
We
Ryan,
flipped.
Wait.
Yep, nope, I'm here. One more.
I'm with you. One more. Shit on.
Two more.
Last one. Code's
Oh,
last.
he's half. Code's half.
They're all spawning back now.
Come on, boy.
Bro,
Ooh.
I spawn in his fucking line of fire.
Both these spawns, we're fine.
Good nade.
Yo, they're already rotating. You didn't watch P1 and then watch far wrap statue. I'll pick up P1.
Turkey's on you.
Pageant's a bullet. Somebody's here.
I'm looking for Turk.
I got one of them. There's another one here, though. He's to your right.
He's dead. I'm Shelby. Go ahead.
Code's new. Okay,
Yeah, go.
they got
Let's
spawns.
go.
They're in the back. Front.
Code is in the back. Code is the back, like back behind.
Hammock's Pageant's right corner. He moved.
Paget's one shot on time if anyone's close.
Okay, grenades coming in. Watch out.
Okay, I'm going P1. Just
Nice.
Front. I got your P1.
They got.
We're getting pitched.
Spawn out.
I got unlucky.
I got unlucky timing.
I should have just held mid.
Yeah, we're good.
I spawned statue.
Frosty dead,
I
yellow.
got through. I might got through.
Side door.
Got me in the back.
Setting
They're
it.
spawning out. They're
Don't
spawning out.
jump
They're spawning out. They're spawning out. They're spawning out.
Two in. Only
Shield
one.
mine.
Right?
Just jump.
I'll get after this. I have your side door.
Dead. Statue.
Good, I'm in.
Under
I
dead.
spawned in.
They do
Front,
statue.
front, front.
Yeah, statue. Two.
Nothing side door. Everything's front.
Leaving you guys.
I'm soaking it.
Bottom statue. Dylan Jeff. Dylan Jeff will pull it on statue. Nice.
Nice.
Move
watching
flip, there's one in
statue.
yellow.
Statue dead.
I'm anchoring
weak.
blue.
I'm weak.
I'm watching the tough push.
I got statue from old.
I
Jeff
can't
yellow.
get to it. I have to hit heads up.
Frosty statue.
Oh, I hit him once. He's close right. He's the close right little spot.
Back
Spawn
up.
blue.
Back up.
All right, some electric comps from both teams. Obviously, plenty of passion to go around. You just feel some energy though with the Sovereign. I mean, bringing this one back. Everyone's just amped up. I mean, obviously everyone on the Rats is calming, but it just feels different. Code shoots bodies once again. This guy loves doing that. Kill goes purple once again, but here's the problem. They do not have spawns for next. And they aren't really in a position to take spawns for next. Padgett was in a great spot to find a couple kills there. Not gonna happen. Players trying to work through the front, but Turks is gonna shut them down. 30 and 19 from the kid. And I mean, take a look at the Sovereign here. I mean, all of their KDs are like not crazy remarkable aside from Turks. Obviously, he's been great. But the time, everyone's just in the hill all the time. We are 4 seconds away. Rats need to fly. Rats need to go. Booyah got in for just a second, but it's not gonna work. And that is the grand finals. Came as quickly as it, or went as quickly as it came. I think that might have been the play that flipped the map on its head. Hammock, I mean a 0.5 from Hammock. Pretty good stuff, nearly 3 minutes of hill time. Frosty finally came alive, but it was too little too late. And Sovereign take that one. 250 to 196. Taking the series 4-0. Unfortunate. All right, well, we've got the Sovereign filing in here. Gentlemen, congratulations winning Major 5. Obviously, first time out here for some of these guys, but Tristan, it's your second. Congratulations. Gentlemen, how are we feeling?
Thank you.
Oh, we just feel amazing.
Amazing. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I think from the very get-go, we knew this team was going to have chemistry. I mean, Code and Turks obviously have played together before, and then me, Hammock, and Code are childhood best friends, so I think it just kind of feels good.
Nothing
it was
better.
great getting to, play with Turks again. I thought we got, we didn't play really to our standards in the last major. Then we could play a lot better. I feel like we played together a lot. Like, we played together really well, so it was great getting it done with these boys.
Yeah, it was great. Starting out, coming out of retirement in Major 1 on the infamous Spartans team with Tristan. I don't know why that team was ever brought back into existence. Full circle moment though, me and Tristan teaming up again, bringing it home. Nothing better.
So, yeah, that's all exciting stuff. Nothing better than winning with your best friend from childhood, your baby boy best friend. What's next for the Sovereign?
I mean, we already know I'm
Going to
getting
Disney
moved.
World.
Thank you, Code. That's what I was looking for.
It'd
That's what I was looking
That's
for.
right. It'd be crazy to have me stay. So I know I'm gone, but it's been real.
Yeah.
We going into
figure it
the map 4, we said, yeah, boys, there's no way they're letting us stick together. We're getting Geneva Convention.
Yeah. It's over, but it's been real. It's been real fun.
That it
I
has.
mean, Frosty won his first major with me. I got my second. Feeling good.
As you should.
Hold on, Jazz, I have a question for y'all.
Okay.
Was it as hilarious on stream as it was to me in the game when I planted and didn't move a muscle for 30 seconds?
Dude, I was on Frosty for that. I was like, what is... I saw that you didn't move, and I was like, what is he doing?
Booyah had me pinned.
I was literally staring at him for 15 seconds. I'm like, he's still there. He's still there. And then he kept moving his foot, and I'm like, I can't kill him. If I peek out, Code's there or whoever else was still alive. I'm like, they're looking over him. I'm dead if I move. So
I don't know.
yeah.
From my POV, I saw like 4 pumps. I saw snaking. I don't know. Maybe
snaking.
I mean my glass.
I was on his POV. He didn't snake one time. Shut up,
dude.
Frosty.
Okay, I thought that was an obvious prank. My fault.
No. You can't joke with Tristan, buddy. Everything's taken seriously.
That was literally Hammock. That was literally Hammock.
Yeah, that was me, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Well, Rats, thanks for hopping in the call. I wasn't sure if we'd get you guys tonight.
That's okay.
Obviously a rough go at it. Not what you wanted to see. Kind of got a taste of your own medicine from last major. I mean, last major was a 4-0 sweep in the finals too, was it not?
It was.
Am I 8-0 in the finals?
I think so.
The Rats went 10-0 in maps, or in maps.
In maps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maps.
in their maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, that trend did not continue tonight. Obviously, plenty of passion showed, especially map 4. Frosty it seemed like it took you a few maps to get hot. I know you had asked for a slightly later start time.
Yeah.
You got any excuses for tonight?
I could probably think of some, but the boys, they came out shooting. So I mean, gotta give the respect when it's due. I do wish I didn't touch grass this past week and would have continued being a bum.
Whoa.
They were that's tough, man. It's a tough match. You got 3 shooters, and you got Hammock crawling on his belly the entire match. It's it's hard to get used to. It's hard to catch flow. But
there was a saying earlier this week,
it,
and I can't tell you who said it because I don't recall, but someone said you either got it or you don't. And the Rats did not have it tonight.
I think that was you that said that, Mike.
I'd have to scroll back and look. I don't recall.
Mike might be my favorite person in the league.
You either got it or you don't, and I specifically did not have it tonight. So props to the boys. I got guns. Almost every gunfight, bullets were flying. They were everywhere at all times, especially in overload. I would kill one and his teammate was directly behind me. Never had a shot. Boys are moving across the map. Boys have been working as a team lately. I'll give them that.
Yeah, they definitely.
I will continue to have my belief that overload still makes no sense to me.
You just don't know how to play it, bub. Sorry.
It's a thing where it's like, oh, they're coming from this way, and they all come from that way, and then we kill them from that way, and then 10 seconds later, we're hit from another direction, and then it's an easy cap. It still makes no sense to me.
Booyah, try not to get on his soapbox about overload challenge. Impossible. Anyway,
it is.
Rats, thanks again for playing. Obviously, solid major from you guys. Making it a grand final is no small feat. Sovereign, congratulations once again. And yeah, I guess we'll see where the frick this goes. We'll hopefully have Major 6 coming up hot off the presses in the next few weeks. Definitely we'll shake up some teams. Not sure the full extent of that, but definitely we'll shake up some teams. and get things going. Sovereign, any last words as the champions of Major 5?
Hammock, go.
What am I supposed to say? Line? Line?
That's it.
All right, what a finish. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching and chatting and just bringing the energy. Always a pleasure. Yeah, I love you. Bye.